Hello everybody, and what do? We got another analysis video. As I promised yesterday, we're going to look at the set of LingLing's Peach versus Sparg0's Mythra / Pyra. I think they call it like Aegis now, right? So I guess I'll say Aegis or whatever. But yeah, we're gonna look at this set here. There's another set that I heard people talking about. So I'm gonna be looking at this for the first time and see what went down. And before we go into the video, I just want to let you guys know that I started doing lessons. I mentioned in the previous video, but yeah, I'm back to doing lessons again. Lessons are $10 an hour. So if you're interested, you can message me on Twitter, or you can join my Discord and you can fill out a form. That way we can get everything started. So links to all that will be in the description below. And with that out the way, let's check out this set that happened here. LingLing versus Sparg0. So let's see what went down. Okay, good anti-air. Uh-oh. Hold on. Fast forward. What was this? Oh. Okay. Okay, I like what Sparg0 did here, getting ready for the parry, because as I mentioned in the previous video, a lot of Peach and a lot of players in general, they like to come down swinging. So I usually tell people, like, when they're coming down, wait for something, like don't try to chase and see what they do, so that way they come down swinging the way LingLing did here. You know, you can get a punish move out the way and whatever. But in this case, Sparg0, he just got the parry ready. And this is why you don't come down pushing buttons, kids. Because stuff like that will happen to you. Look, now he's in a bad spot. And almost died. Whoa. What is going on? This stream is acting weird. Okay, see? Now this is an example of, like right here. He gets hit. And he nairs. Like, there was no need for him to do that. And then this happens to him. He gets hit. See that? So, like, a lot of the times when an opponent gets hit and you're running towards them, they'll usually do something like what LingLing did here. They'll, like, attack. So, usually, when I'm in this situation, I hit the opponent, I'm chasing them. I wait to see what they do first. Whether they're going to jump, air dodge, whatever. So, the majority of the times, people will either swing or they'll double jump if they have one. So I usually look out for those options to see what they do, and then depending on what it is, I could get a free punish or punish them out of whatever action they did. If they try to land out of the double jump as they're falling, I just see where they're gonna fall. I'm gonna attack them, see if they toss out a panic option, and then punish them from there. You know, all that stuff. So this was really good here by Sparg0. Like, he gives chase. Oops, my bad. So he gets this. He gives chase. And again, I don't know why LingLing's swinging here with Nair of all things, but he gives the chase. And Sparg0's like, you know what? I'm gonna do this right here. So that way, I'm assuming that Sparg0 was like, if he comes at me landing with a button, this right here, this neutral B will snuff him out. So this was actually a good option. So I'll give that to Sparg0. Very smart. This is the second time where he was ready to punish LingLing's aggressive landings. But here he did this nair. I don't know why, but he does that and gets hit. Oof. Okay, that was, and he died for it. Why? Oh, he switched. Why did he switch? He could have just jumped an up B. Okay, unless that was the input error, but I don't know how you get an up B from a down B. I mean, I don't know how you get a down B from an up B. Okay, whatever. Don't know what the heck that was about. Yeah, this was a bad thing he did here. Okay, he decides to land and get a turnip, right? So they were both waiting on the platform, see who's gonna drop first. LingLing drops first, so obviously Sparg0 is gonna have more invincibility, and he decides to do this, get a turnip, and Sparg0 is right there in front of him. Like the moment Sparg0 saw that, he's like, oh, that's a free punish, and he gets this off. He could have punished better. He could have got like a down tilt with Pyra. I mean Mythra. Third combo, but whatever. Okay, that was nice. Like this was actually nice what he did here. This, and then go to the other side of the platform, not be too close, so in case, you know, it doesn't hit, whatever. Just cross him up on shield with the fair. That was nice. And he caught Sparg0 like trying to punish him out of this, because he might have thought he could land, but he did that like way too high. Like I don't. Oh, I think that's a fast fall. Yeah. Anyway. This, guys, don't ever do this. If you're being platform pressured, don't do that. Do not do that, especially characters like this, because one, Mythra has no reason to jump. She has an up tilt. She has no reason to jump into that. So yeah, LingLing put himself in a bad spot doing that, and he gets up aired again. Okay, see, now the previous video when we were watching LingLing, how I said like aggressive landings on bad and how he's getting punished, and if somebody just waits for it, you can get blown up for it. This is what I'm talking about. This is the second time he does that. He's like, okay, I miss. He's coming at me now, and he's getting ready because he sees that LingLing wants to come down swinging a lot, and in general, a lot of players when you go near and they want to come down with a button, with an aggressive action. So this is the second time that he called it out, got the parry, and gets a punish. Oh, well, he messed that up there. I don't know why. But hold on, go back. Why did that happen? Oh, because the up air missed. He probably would have been better off ferrying him just to get him off the stage, maybe? Anyway. Yeah, see, this is why we do not mash. Well, here he tried to hit him with a nair. I thought he was just mashing out or something, because he ran off the platform, tried to hit him with a nair. But okay, and this happens. Okay, see the aggressive landing again. Sparg0, he's on his game with that. He gets this off, that misses. So Sparg0's like, okay, I try to attack him, I missed. So now he's probably gonna think, well, it's my turn to play. Well, actually, no, not even. He hit him out of the dare. See, this is why you don't push buttons coming down. So this is like kind of a frame trap. Either he gets hit with the up air for him trying to do a dare, or if he misses, he gets that punish, which he might have been able to air dodge. But either way, that's still, yeah, this is why, once again, don't calm down pushing a button. What was he thinking? What was this about? Let me see. Oh, I think he like a mix-up or something. Okay. Probably thought he was gonna stay on the ground and do something, or probably try to down smash him off the ledge. Oh, there you go. I don't know why Sparg0 did that. He should be dead. Let me see. Okay. That missed. Right here? That was a bear. He could have bared, but what he also could have done better with that turn up is, again, go near the opponent with a turn up, and then like immediately don't toss it right away. Granted, he did have the right idea, but he should have been a bit lower, and that would have hit. if he wouldn't went down a bit lower. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt in this case. If he wouldn't went a bit lower, it would have hit him. He had the right idea. Just not, he was not the right height. But yeah, here, he could have buried him. That Nair got like no range. Like right there, that should have been a bear. Unless he thought he was going towards the stage. But I don't even think Mythra can move like that. From that up B. Yeah, from right there, she can't immediately like move forward a bit. Yeah, that was a bear. Should have did that. Okay. Dead. I don't know why. Why does Sparg0 do that? I don't know why he did that. I'm assuming that he probably tried to up B and grab the ledge. And he landed onto the stage. Because outside of that, I don't see why he do that. That's like the most hardest, boldest read you can get. Okay. Wait, why did he get grabbed out of that? Oh, he did that shit wrong. Actually, no, he shielded again, didn't he? He could have moved out the way. Yeah, his shield was up. He put the shield up. He could have moved out the way. He decided to stay there. And this is why you don't land on top of people or near them, see? Does this, now he has to land. And again, as I say, when somebody's landing near you, act like you're gonna do something to base some type of reaction. When the opponent goes near you, they're gonna panic to something. So move out the way and chill. So Sparg0, he decides to go on the other side. So that way, if he panics or something, whether an air dodge like he did here or attack out of fear, he gets a punish. And LingLing, right here, he air dodges and gets grabbed. I don't like this. Again, we've talked about this in previous videos, so you guys already know why I don't like this, what he just did here. Just floating this high. Now Sparg0, most likely, he's just gonna stay on the ground. Like, you have to come down. This is bad. This is definitely bad, especially at this percent. Now, as LingLing is falling, Sparg0, again, he fakes an assault. Like, he baits some type of panic option. LingLing is screwed. It's like 80% chance in a situation like this where your stock is gone, especially the percent that he's at, and he's Pyra right now. Oh boy, let's see what happens. So he's floating, and again he's like, okay, I'm gonna stay on the ground because you have to land. So he jumps, he falls, as you see. I just said this. I literally just said that. You see what I mean? See what I mean? This is what people need to be doing in this situation, like faking assault. So he jumped and then fell, and then he baited a panic there, and he should die for this. Oh no, I'm thinking he was gonna up tilt him or something. But yeah, LingLing should have died for that. And you see how he was in a bad spot and LingLing landed? That's why people have these type of habits, because they hope for situations like this to happen, that they swing where it's really risky and they could die for it. But they hope that, you know, the Lord is sitting on their shoulders and stuff, and you know they get a break. Like, they just hope they get a lucky break to land. So that was really dangerous for LingLing. He, like, obviously I want LingLing to win and whatnot. I want him to win, but again, I have to be realistic so people can learn from this type of stuff, especially you trying to get better at the game. He should be dead for doing that. But luckily for him, Sparg0, he chose an option that wasn't going to cover the way he was landing. Okay. Good weight. Nice. Oh, he... Counter. That was a counter. Right here. I would have just, in this situation, like slightly tap the stick back, so that way you just let go in place. And and just toss out a counter. That's it. LingLing should have won. He should have won for this. I mean, granted, Sparg0 should have won for that landing, in my opinion. And here, LingLing should have won, but he didn't counter. So, all right, call it even. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, let's see. You have to be careful. Oh. Okay, what could he have done here? Okay, here I could kind of respect him, you know, going for that, because he probably wasn't expecting Mythra to you know, do an early up B. So it's kind of understandable. Honestly, I guess here, since he messed up, the better option would have been for him to wait it out, see what he does. Like, I would have jumped towards him and then pull back to see if he's gonna swing. Cause it looked like he was going for a fair here. And Sparg0, he didn't have to up B. He can just like fair real quick to get closer and then up B to snuff out Peach's fair, cause that's 16 frames too slow. Yeah, with all that in mind, I probably would have just waited to see what he did, cause he's off, and I don't think he has a jump. Which, if I wasn't sure, I probably would have checked for the jump anyway, cause he probably could have just jumped over me or something. Yeah, but that's the way I would have handled it. So let's see what happens now. Yep, caught him. Well, it's the first game. Oh yeah, there's a lot of habits here. See, like the same habit that he had with playing Luigi. It's kind of, I'm seeing some of it here. So, let's see. Game 2. I don't know why he does this. And the thing is, Sparg0 was waiting too, and he didn't punish him for doing that. I guess he was checking to see if he would land near him, so he get rid of the parry or something. But still, yeah, he autopiloted something, because the fact that he forward tilted there and LingLing's on the other side, he was like, I'm gonna just wait for him to land, and the moment he lands, I'm just gonna have forward tilt ready. But he wasn't paying attention to where LingLing was gonna land. He was just like expecting to land in front of him. Which, granted, he could have reacted to him drifting away, because he waited. I don't know, man. Sometimes players make these weird decisions, and it makes me question a lot of things. But anyway. Okay, good pressure. Like, he attacked the shield because he knows, you know, if he goes for more forward tilts or attacks, like a lot of mid-level players like to do, he can get punished. Like, okay, I'm gonna touch the shield once, and I'm gonna see if he's gonna jump out of shield and do something. He didn't, so he waited a bit, and then he gets a grab. See? This needs to stop. It really needs to stop. Gets hit. That was a dare. Like, come on. This is, listen, this metagame with Peach and Daisy, like, I really don't approve of it too much, because, again, players do stuff like this, and they're just throwing it away, man. They have like a good chance of like winning and be more consistent at tourneys, but they do stuff like this, and it's bad. Okay, so he finally lands and gets a hit out of all of that, and now it's kind of tied. Damn, all he needed was one hit and he tied it up. why? Okay, so he gets spiked. And I believe he dared. Yep, there you go. You see? You see what I mean? Oh my god. Peach and Daisy players, please. Please, I beg of you. If there's one thing you can do for me. If there's one thing you can do for me. It's to stop doing shit like this. Stop landing on top of people with freaking dares. Stop it. Alright? I want you guys to stop. Stop it. Get some help, please. Yeah, he dead now, man. He still be alive if you're not doing stuff like that. People always want to land on top of the opponent. Like, why are people afraid to pull back? Oh, wow, that actually threw him off. Okay. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Again, look how he just waits. Like, I'm just gonna chill. This is why you don't land on top of people. Like, Sparg0 is one of the players that I see that actually knows about this. All the stuff that I talk about when it comes to like landing and why it's bad. Sparg0, he's one of the players that knows this. And look what happens. He just chills. Now you get hit. Do I land on top of people is bad? But the thing is, players, they fight other players that let this rock. You know, people land aggressively and not in safe manners, and they don't get punished for it. So that's why they got this habit. And then when they fight somebody, like, you know, in this case, Sparg0, who, you know, he looks out for that. He sees that players like to do that. You know, gets ready and punishes it. Then players have a bad time. And they don't know what else to do. So they have these habits. And it causes them losing the match. Oh boy. Anyway, it's kind of even right now. I think that's guaranteed. Is it? Let me see. Does the eye do anything? No. Yeah. Okay, that. I think that's guaranteed. All right, he got it. I don't approve of this right here. Again, you have to wait. Because he probably could have came let me see. What's the position? Let me look at this again. Okay, so he does this. Wait, my bad. Alright, so he gets hit. He switches. Okay, then he jumped onto the stage. Oh, okay. Like me, I still would have waited for like a double jump to like some type of aggressive action. But granted, he probably wasn't expecting him to do that. He probably was expecting him to like maybe fair or something. Which Peach's bear is faster than I believe all of yeah, I'm pretty sure. Bear is faster than all of Pyra's aerials. He probably wasn't expecting that. So if he would have waited or like blocked, he probably could have punished him for this side B. But yeah, this is why stuff like this, especially against characters with these options, I always fake an assault. I usually fake an assault when they're coming back. See, he's tossing the turn up early again. Spoke about this in the other video. You grab a turn up, you're running towards the ledge. Do not toss it. Because the moment they see you advancing towards the stage, they think you're going to do something aggressive. That's why he did that. If he would have waited, he could have hit Sparg0. But yeah, majority of the time when he has a turn up, he really doesn't stall with it that much. He just tosses it immediately. Okay. I think here. Let me see. I think there, a down tilt might have been a better option. Yeah, because jumping is 3. Like to go airborne is frame 3, and then there is frame 11. That's 14 frames in total. Down tilt is frame 8. So since he missed the tech, I believe that the down tilt would have been a better option. He probably would have caught him. He dead. He got him. There you go. Okay. All right, a couple of flubs here and there, but he managed to clean it up. Oh, he went cloud. Okay. Okay, against this match, he needs to be on the ground, and he needs to stop doing that. Cloud is not having that. This needs to stop. This is one character you definitely don't want to do this against. You're gonna get upbeat all day. All day you're gonna get upbeat. He needs to stop being there so much. Okay, he gets that. Yeah, he tried to go for another fair? Is that what that was? Yep. No, man. You can't do that. You can react in time. So you can leave yourself open. In this case, he bared. If he hit him with his fair, does that. I guess he was expecting him to mash out of hit stun, which he kind of did, and he did the bear. But yeah, that close call. Still, I would have liked just waited. That's being a bit too greedy. But it is what it is. Yep. This is why we don't jump. See, in this situation right here, I would have went straight for the ledge. He could have got cross slashed or whatever. Like, I would have went straight for the ledge. Again, people are afraid for some reason in this game. They are afraid to like just go for the ledge. Like with the ledge, yeah, you're in a crap spot, but you have multiple options of getting up. Plus, you can mix up the timing. Here, you know, you're doing stuff like this. You're putting yourself in danger. Your opponent doesn't have to guess too much, and it's easier for me to hit you in comparison where you're on the ledge and they have to play these guessing games, like how you're gonna get up and you know when you're gonna get up. I mean, like a lot of players, they always want to land near their opponent, fight their way back onto the stage, and then look, he gets hit. Okay. I am truly convinced after these games that dare takes lives. It doesn't save lives, it takes them. I don't know what he was thinking. He does this a lot too. I don't understand why. Okay, he gets hit. He floats. And Sparg0 is off the stage to chase him. He just back on to see what he would do. He's all the way out here and he dares. For what? Why, LingLing? Why are you daring? What? Stuff like this could leave you open. Shit, he probably could have gone out there and climb hazard or something. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, LingLing's a bit too far out there. But again, why? There's no need for that. Like that habit is the habit. I don't like it, man. It needs to stop. And why Sparg0? And on top of that, he's still daring. If Sparg0 would have just waited, he probably could have just went up there and upbeat. Might have killed. Okay, both of these guys, questionable things. Should have just waited for her to calm down. He's like, Peach is up there for like 4 seconds out of the float. And most Peach and Dave players, they're gonna burn all 4 seconds. If he would have waited, and again, he would have waited, LingLing dared, Sparg0 could have got the kill. Probably with a climb hazard. Like, just wait for her to come down. burn the float resource is gone. She has to fall. Go near LingLing, and based on type of panic option, and you get the kill. Shit, finishing touch, cross slash. She got options right now. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, he runs back now. Cause now he's baiting some type of option, which here is an air dodge. So here he could either forward tilt, cross slash. In this situation, forward smash could work too. Dash back and go for forward smash. Let's see what he does. Forward tilt. I was calling out forward tilt, but he wasn't where he landed. Because the dash. So when you dash and you do an action, like if you do a grounded action, you gotta wait a bit. So his dash, right? The time that he's able to recover, too far away. So I guess here he could have just jumped. So that way he wouldn't be that far, and then punish that. Honestly, he probably would have called me too, cause I would have, like I was calling out like forward tilt. I was certain that would have worked, but okay, that's a punish. Hello stream. Oh, he tried to bear him. He was too close. Okay, that. Good. You see the way Sparg0 recovered? This is what people need to do more, especially LingLing. He's like, you know what? He gets hit. He's like, all right, I see you coming at me. You're probably expecting me to do something aggressive, like maybe jump onto the stage or panic air dodge. He's like, nope, I'm going for the ledge. As you can see, LingLing was waiting. He was anticipating the jump. He's like, no. See, he goes for the ledge. And now that he's on the ledge, LingLing has to guess how he's gonna get up and when. So it makes it a bit easier for Sparg0 to get out of disadvantage and you know, go back to neutral, instead of like trying to land on top of the stage, where in this case LingLing was getting ready for it and he probably would have died. And on top of that, he saved the jump too. See, now we're back to neutral. So he gets hit, does that. Sparg0 right here, I believe he could have nared. Okay, does that, right? He could have went down and nared instead of charging this. Because most likely in this situation, people tend to jump, which LingLing did. He could have nared him for that. So like, right about here, instead of throwing out a second blade beam, he should have just waited to see if he would go high or low. Like this is what I would usually do. That way, see him drifting like that, he can either go out there, nair, fair him, or jump off the stage, jump back on to bait like a double jump or some type of air dodge, maybe a double jump air dodge. And then once he burns one of those resources, he could be in a perfect spot to kind of finish the job. Like this second blade beam wasn't really needed here. Oh, he's in a bad spot. Why would you do that? Oh, this is bad. LingLing just put himself in a crap spot doing this. Oh boy. Now the thing is, Cloud can probably jump, run toward them and raw nair and hit LingLing. Or if he doesn't want to play the guess game, the smart choice is just wait. He can go towards LingLing, act like he's gonna do something aggressive, and then pull back. But yeah, off the ledge though, this is bad, because if he grabs the ledge again, Cloud can dash attack, and that will kill him. So now it's like, to avoid getting two-framed, well, not exactly two-frame at this point, avoid getting hit off the ledge for free, he's most likely gonna have to try to land on the stage now. He's either gonna land on the stage with like an air dodge, or maybe pull back a bit and try to come through with a surprise side B, or maybe come down with a fair. But why? This is bad. Okay, let's see what happens. There you go. You see? And I talked about this in I talked about stuff like this with Mute Ace, right? Or Mute Ace fought Sephiroth, doing stuff like this, and I think with DK. And I also made a video on bad habits. Like, I will post that in the link description below so you guys can actually see this type of stuff and actually realize why not to do it. But I mentioned, like, you floating like that, you're sitting duck. And especially since he did it off the ledge, so most likely he's not gonna grab the ledge again. And Sparg0 sees him floating like that, he's like, you know what? Free dash attack. Like, do this, and then you do that, you jump off the ledge. And Sparg0 just sitting there looking at him. He decides to block, because, I don't know, maybe he's expecting a side B or something? Like, I don't know why he's blocking here. Like, if he sees Peach coming at him, he can just move out the way. There's no need to shield. But, sure. Anyway. Does this, and then he floats, and then... Oh, man. He being in the air. Like, he has blade beam limit. You want to float like that. Okay, that was nice. So she popped out. You see this? This is smart landing. He jumps towards him. And then he drifts back. Not pushing a button. No air dodge. No coming down with an aerial. Nothing. He just takes his time. Pulls away from the opponent and just lands. Without making himself open. Oh, he got dunked. But I was thinking he could have went a bit lower and nared to hit her, then get back onto the stage. Because I play Cloud as well, for those that know. For those that don't know, I play Cloud. But I use him in memory of my brother who passed away. He was a big fan of Final Fantasy. And yeah, he passed away. So yeah, I play Cloud, you know, pay my respects to my brother for a while, and then, you know, switch it out. I don't take him seriously. But yeah, he could have nared here. But I guess, like, he wasn't sure how far he was gonna drift or whatever, so it was actually smart that he act like he was gonna go hit him, and then he goes back onto the stage. And then he goes for the spot. Oh, that was a 2-frame. Can you see Peach grabbed the ledge? He 2-framed him. Okay. It's still smart. Oh, okay, I'll give him that. That was nice. He timed the 2-frame and he got the spike. Oh, this is looking bad for him. Okay, so he goes and chase, catches him doing something aggressive again. But this is a good option because out of when people get hit, they mostly try to mash out of hit stun with something, like using an aerial. So I'm assuming Sparg0 went through to catch him trying to get out of hit stun with an air attack, and punish it with this. But he decides to side B. I don't know what reason. Don't know why. But either way, it still covered the option. Oh, wait, hold on. I noticed something here. And then see? Actually, no, never mind. Because I thought out of his stun he mashed like a bear or something, but no, he did it up air. This needs to stop. He gets hit, and then he wants to dare. And then look what happens. See how he got the dare off. This is why people do that. Again, I said it before, but this is why people do this type of stuff, because they hope to get this off. It's not worth it, man. You're at 1 stock. He has 3. And on top of that, he has limit. You probably could have just went up there and finishing touched them. Like, I probably would have done that, since he has a habit of doing these type of dares. So I would have definitely just done that. Oh boy. Yeah, all the times he failed, people still keep doing it so they can get that one lucky hit to make it back onto the stage. But yeah, okay. And add to my music. I'll do that. Alright. Oh no. I think he's good. Let me see. In Sparg0's case, he could have done what? He could have jumped near it, actually. Yeah, he could have jumped near. I don't know why he did that there. The jump near would have been better. Anyway, look, there we go again. See what I mean? Look, here we go. So all will float like that. Like, again, you're sitting duck. Gets hit. And I think he tried to come down with a button. Let me see. I saw him do something. He definitely did something. I don't know what it was. I can't catch it. But oh boy. Oh my god. Next game. And they're not updating the scoreboard either. Stop. Look, again, see? Wants to come down swinging. That was a good fake. That was a good bait. Nair? Oh, the Nair opportunity right there by Cloud. Okay. See what it does out of shield. Throw. Grab the ledge. Yep, you don't got a burn limit. He needs to stop being in the air, man. Cloud got limit. Good catch. Wait, what percent was he on? I don't think. Yeah, he couldn't take that. Does he have a jump? Oh no, he. Yeah. Okay, that was good. Yup, you can't do that on shield. Good. Good. This was good. He hits him. He waits. Because as I said earlier, people, they tend to want to mash out of his stun. Or like air dot out of his stun, whatever. With that low percents. He does an up air to get out of his stun. LingLing looks at him. And punishes him with that. Could punish him with down tilt. Probably got something better. Maybe down tilt. But yeah. See, all the stuff that I talk about, when people do it, look what happens. So I know what the heck I'm talking about, man. Like, again, it's just about seeing what people do a lot in certain situations, then get ready for it. I see this so many times, but a lot of players, they just let it rock, or they suck at punishing it. Anyway, yep, he gets that. He's in the ledge now. Oh my. Yeah, see, again, just. He tried to toss the turnip out of shield, I believe. You can't do that here. That is safe. That is safe. Cloud is -3 on shield. You can move 3 frames before him. And when you toss the turnip behind you, the turnip from behind, I believe it comes out on frame 11. Yeah, frame 11, I believe. But yeah, either way, you can't challenge Cloud if he bears your shield. If he does it right, he's -3. He can block, move out the way, whatever. So I'm assuming he tried to either toss the turnip out of shield, which I believe that was the case here from this animation that I see. Yeah, I think he was trying to toss the turnip out of shield. Well, no, well, he gets hit. He's in a bad spot now. Yeah, right here. This is I spoke about this before, I believe. The autopilot turnip to dash attack. He's not checking if it hit or not. Like turn up and then auto dash attack. So yeah, that's why this happened. This type of stuff that I mentor to people when showing them Peach and Daisy. And what happened here? Okay, see, this is the thing. So he gets hit, and again, instead of pulling away and trailing out to get your footing, he wants to approach the opponent, and he gets hit like this. Ay, coño. Okay. Just go for the 2 frame. No, he just ran off. He could have did something better than that, but okay. This is bad. See, look. Thank you. Like it sucks because obviously I want LingLing to win, but this is the type of stuff that when people do shit like this, they need to get punished so they can learn. And then when players are looking at this stuff and they see it, they're like, oh yeah, I shouldn't do that. Like, okay, LingLing, he's the top player, and he makes that money, so yeah, I'm gonna play just like him. And in situations that he does where it's not safe to do it, I'm gonna do it. Hope that don't think like that. Don't think like that. So this is what I was talking about before. Well, what I talk about all the time. So gets put in the air, he's floating there. That's already a big mistake. We already talked about this, so we're gonna move on. Him just burn the flow like that, bad. Doing this, bad. Because Cloud could have just waited for something like this, and then afterwards, he probably could have jumped up there and freaking climb hazard, which I think it would have killed here, or if not, finishing touch. Either way, the moment he did this, he should be dead. So he decides to double jump to like hit him. Yeah, that was no. He had the opportunity to hit him the first time when he did the dare, but he didn't. He goes in, swings with this, misses. Okay, fine. After the miss, LingLing decides to stay up in the air. Then he comes down. So in this case, Sparg0 is ready for LingLing to come down and do something, right? So after he misses this, Sparg0, he goes on a platform. He's like, okay, go towards him, right? Goes to the right, and then goes to the left to bait something. LingLing air dodges, and now he's dead. Okay. Again, this is, I think this is the third time he parried him for that. Yep. But he didn't do anything with it. Yes, you can't do this. This right here. Cloud fails the shield. He jumps out of shield to this. No. And Sparg0 tried to get ready to punish it, but LingLing still had his jump. So looking for him, he got away. And then he comes down and punishes him for trying to punish him. Oh, that was risky. He could have got cut for that. Again in the air. Wants to land on top of Sparg0 instead of pulling away. Again, right here. Wants to land on top of Sparg0. He gets hit with this. And he decides to move forward. Pull back. Stop trying to land near the opponent with an air attack or an air dodge. Now he gets hit. He's in a crash spot. Sparg0 starts to chase his landing. I guess he was expecting him to air dodge towards him. That's why he did this. So now, LingLing tries to land back onto the stage. Pulls away a bit. He gets hit off the stage. Again, he should have waited. You hit somebody off the stage. You get a turn up. You go towards them. They're going to panic. 8 out of 10 times. 7 out of 10 times you want to be generous. They're going to panic. Should have just waited. You got a turn up in your hand. There's no need for you to be this close. You just wait. He does stuff like this. Toss the turn up. Hit him off the stage. Now he's back on the stage for free. Okay, good tomahawk. This needs to chill. Sparg0 was ready for this, man. He was ready. That's why he did this. Wait for the jump, and yep. But luckily for LingLing, he air dodged. But Sparg0, he was definitely ready for that jump. Okay, gets the grab, gets him off stage. He got limit. Let's see. Now he wants a Z drop. Out of all the times, now he decides to Z drop. Well, that's good to see then. He started to put Z dropping into his game. But no. Again, what he should have did here was hack him off the stage, get a turn up, jump off the stage, get close to Sparg0, and then jump back to see what he does. Which in this case, if he would have did that, he would have baited that jump. Now after he jumps, I still would have not completely tossed the turn up, more likely, because he has limit. And now that he jumped and I didn't commit to anything, because I'm still on the stage with a turn up in my hand, he's probably going to think I'm going to toss it now. So he might either bust out limit or try to air dodge onto the map. Which if he does that, I can get ready and just knock him off the stage again, punish him, and potentially get a kill. But yeah, he's being like a bit too greedy here. Like if he was gonna go this low, he could have went this low and then jump back onto the stage, which he does, and Z drops a turn up. So decent attempt, but he should have kept that turn up in his hand still. But see, again, Sparg0 air dodges. I see this a lot. That's why I'm able to call this stuff out. Okay, he's doing a bit too much now. He down tilted twice, and then he goes and does this. And then he does this? Unless he's trying to catch her from jumping off the ledge, which, will it work? Nope. Because that hitbox is only out for 2 frames. Peach is down tilt. It's only out for 2 frames. And now for him doing a bit too much, while Sparg0 was on the ledge, he's on the stage for free now. And being too aggressive with the landing. Sparg0 reacted to that. He sees this. He's in the air, and he knows when LingLing lands, he wants to land near the opponent. So that's why he said, F it, let it rip. Okay. See what he's doing here? I talked about before, faking assaults. So he goes near LingLing. Again, he knows LingLing likes to come down with a dare. He does this, jumps off the stage, jumps back on. See what he does. So he goes off the stage again, then just back on again, and he's anticipating for him to up B so he can get the stage spike, which he does. And again, this is tricky to catch at this height. He had the right idea, but at this height, it's tricky to catch that. So, no. That's definitely not gonna freaking 2 for him. He's way too high for that. Like, he would have to been a bit lower for that. It's too high. It's not gonna work. Okay, so you got him in the corner now. Gets a grab. Off the stage. He goes near him. So in this case, again, I would do this and then jump back onto the stage. Or, if I'm that bold, since he has a habit of like always daring, which he did here, he actually could just drift back and probably nair/bear. Nair probably would have sealed the deal because it's faster than bear. see here, he does this. And he does this out of hit stun. Like, he I feel like 80% of the time when he gets hit, he just dares out of hit stun. So, me seeing that, I probably would have just got ready to bear / nair him, since he always wants to do this. And that's why in these situations, you don't mash out of attacks. Because the way he did it here, Sparg0 could have killed him. He could die. Well, he might. I don't know. But yeah, in a case like this, that's a kill. The game could be over right now. So let's see what happens. Does this. Starts to drift back a little bit, okay. Now here, I would grab the ledge and hang there. If he does that. Yeah, he does. And you see them going low. So here is an opportunity for him to bear / nair. Probably bear. Let's see what he does. Oh no. I don't know why he up B. He going for YOLO spike? Yeah. He's trying to spike him. He grabbed the ledge twice, so now he's gonna get hit. Oh, he still got it. Okay, that threw me off. What? Ah. Okay, not gonna lie. That one got me. All right. I'm like, why up B though? You probably could have just aerial or whatever, but so he did all that to kind of like burn his resources, and he had a feeling like he would probably stall a bit. So he's like, all right, so he's gonna stall. I'm gonna up B all the way up here and then come down. So as he tries to rise, I can hit him with this. Okay, I see what you did there. Pretty impressive, pretty impressive. Okay, I see what you did there. All right, and that's it. All right, oh boy. So, my final thoughts is, that I don't approve of the play, obviously, because he lost. I wanted him to win. I want all my Peach and Day players out there to win. But yeah, the way he was playing, all the stuff that I went over in the match, you know, it just led to this. Now, I'm not gonna sound like a broken record and repeat everything, so you guys already know. But yeah, I feel like the way people play Peach and Daisy today, the metagame with her, it's just, I don't approve of it. It's not that great, man. Yeah, every now and then they have their moments where they're mixing the opponent up. They get these combos and whatever, but it's mostly, you know, the errors that I saw here, it's mostly that, and that's what's holding people back. And it's causing them to lose. Like, there's a lot of habits that I see from a lot of Peach and Daisy players, even at top level play. Which in this case, LingLing, he's one of the best Peaches in the world, and he has, you know, these type of habits that I pointed out. And if he will stop doing all this stuff, as well as everyone else, dude, this character will be like destroying. I feel like they will be destroying tournaments. They're doing really good, and not lose when they could potentially win. Like in this set here, LingLing could have won this set. No doubt in my mind, he could have won. Yeah, I see this from a lot, man. A lot of Peach and Daisy players. I see it from LingLing. Some of the matches that I saw from Mute Ace, I haven't seen too much of him as of late, in comparison to the last match that I looked at him, which was him versus a Sephiroth and a DK. And Umeki at times, even when I watch him, this time when he wants to land on top of his opponent and do stuff like this, I said it's just these habits, man. Like, they're not good. I always say this. It's not good to be doing this type of stuff. But my words can only reach so far to people. But at least you guys, when you're watching my vids, you guys know why this is bad, and you actually have proof because I'm showing it to you. I just don't say stuff just to say stuff to look cool and like have a fan base and get all the clout. Like, no, I do this to help you guys out so you guys can get good at the game, be better at the game, so you don't have stuff like this happen to you, where you can beat players of this caliber. You know what I mean? The way Peach and daily players play today with this metagame, with the characters, no man, this was gonna happen to you. You have a good shot of winning. Hell, even winning like a big major national tournament, whatever. And you do stuff like this, you just throw it away. So yeah, those are my thoughts on this set here. Like I said, I really didn't like the play. LingLing had his moments every now and then, but I don't I don't like this, man. Like LingLing, he needs to change the way he plays. If he's doing this on a regular basis, like this needs to stop. I said I love dude. That's my brother from another mother. But again, I gotta be real, man. I gotta be real. That's the only way you get better. You be real. You put the pride to the side. You realize there's a problem, and you're gonna fix it. The hell with the clout. The hell with looking good in front of your friends or whatnot. Like that's not gonna pay the rent. So yeah, those are my thoughts. You guys can let me know what you think in the comment section below. And also, again, I do lessons, $10 an hour. All that in the link description below. You can hit me up on Twitter or join my Discord and fill out the application there, and I'll get back to you. So with that said, hope you guys learned something, and I will see you next time. Until then, my friends, bye bye.